The evolution of gaming consoles, PlayStation then versus now comparison. Once upon a time, in a world thirsty for innovation and entertainment, a gaming revolution was born. Welcome to the world of PlayStation, where gaming reaches new heights and imagination knows no boundaries. From the earliest days of gaming consoles to the cutting-edge technology of today, PlayStation has been at the forefront of the gaming revolution. PlayStation is a company that most of us are probably familiar with, but are you aware of its origins? We doubt you do, and we will tell you all about it right here. So, fasten your seatbelts, fellow gamers, as we embark on a captivating journey through the remarkable history of PlayStation, a legacy that continues to define the future of gaming. Welcome to the Time Capsule channel. PlayStation is one of the most popular gaming consoles on the market today. Developed by Sony, the PlayStation has a large fan following and has continued to evolve over the years, with each new version offering better graphics and enhanced gameplay. Since launching the PlayStation brand in 1994, Sony has produced many significant consoles, all of which have had their designs updated. Given that Sony's PlayStation division currently accounts for 78% of its income, and since the Pro system was released in November, we'd love to take you on a trip down memory lane to review all of the PlayStation gaming consoles. Before we get to that though, we would like to ask you a question. Do you know which PlayStation was the first to provide the ability to play online? While you keep thinking about the answer, let's take a look at the first PlayStation introduced and how the gaming industry has evolved over time. Stay tuned and focus throughout the video to find out. The origins of PlayStation. In the late 1980s, Sony made its entry into the gaming industry by collaborating with Nintendo to develop a CD-ROM add-on for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. However, the partnership between the two businesses failed, and Sony made the decision to operate independently. The first PlayStation console was introduced in 1994, and it immediately gained popularity among gamers all around the world. The original PlayStation was the first gaming system to use CDs rather than cartridges, and it had a simple, modern design. A large variety of games were also available, including the well-known ones like Crash Bandicoot, Tomb Raider, and Resident Evil. Sony's position in the video game industry was solidified by the PlayStation's success, and it also paved the way for subsequent developments. Did you know that the first generation PlayStations work better upside down? If not done, the disc reader would get worn out. Once that happened, the laser would end up tilted, leading to disc read errors. PlayStation 2, the best-selling console of all time. After its release in 2000, the PlayStation 2 went on to sell more than 155 million units worldwide, making it the best-selling console of all time. With improved graphics, a built-in DVD player, and a vast selection of games, the PS2 was a substantial upgrade over its predecessor. The PS2 was the first gaming system to offer online play, which helped create the multiplayer games we now take for granted. The PS2's popularity continued to surge as a result of games like Grand Theft Auto 3, Final Fantasy X, and Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, which quickly became classics. PlayStation 3, the rise of Blu-ray. The first system with an integrated Blu-ray player was the PlayStation 3, which debuted in 2006. Gamers loved the console's robust hardware and internet features, which also helped Sony establish its position as a leading innovator in the technology industry. Despite its many advantages, the PS3 had a rough start because of its expensive pricing and challenging to build architecture. The system eventually became a need for gamers as it grew in intelligence and developers became more comfortable with its potential. Bingo! You cracked the answer to that earlier question. The PlayStation 2 was the first one that had provided the ability to play online. With that said, we are curious if you know which PlayStation first introduced a share button. While you're eagerly waiting for the reveal, let's learn more. PlayStation 4, the start of a new generation. In 2013, a new era of gaming began with the release of the PlayStation 4, marking the start of a new generation of gaming consoles. The PS4 quickly became popular among gamers thanks to its attractive appearance and potent hardware, and it eventually sold over 100 million units worldwide. Through features like the share button, which made it simple for players to record and share gameplay pictures, the PS4 also brought about a new level of interactivity. The PS4's reputation increased as a result of titles like The Last of Us Part 2, God of War, and Spider-Man becoming instant classics. Andrea Pirro, a former professional football player, once expressed his opinion about the introduction of the PlayStation by saying, "After the wheel, the best invention is the PlayStation." A football player or soccer player? What do you normally say? Anyway, let's not get off track. PlayStation 5, the future of gaming. The PlayStation 5 is a cutting-edge gaming device that was released in 2020. The PS5 is a game-changer in all aspects of the world thanks to its ray tracing abilities, lightning-fast load times, and haptic feedback. With adjustable triggers and tactile input that offer an unmatched level of immersion. The DualSense controller on the PS5 also represents a substantial improvement over the previous model. Games like Returnal, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Demon's Souls demonstrate the PS5's potential and give players a preview of what's to come. Despite the PlayStation 5's enhanced capabilities and features, some people first expressed worries about its size and weight. Nevertheless, despite these initial reservations, the PlayStation 5 has been a huge success. It was one of the fastest selling game consoles ever, with over 10 million copies sold in its first few months on the market. The strong selection of the exclusive titles that are available through the PlayStation platform contributes to this success. There's everything for everyone in the PlayStation, from well-known series like God of War and PlayStation, to critically acclaimed independent games like Journey and Hades. However, the PlayStation community is arguably the single most important contributor to its success. This is especially true now that the PlayStation 5 has been released, as it offers additional capabilities, including the ability to broadcast gameplay videos to social media right from the game, participate in audio conversations with friends without leaving the game, and even invite pals to play games with you remotely. Overall, the PlayStation has remained a cherished and significant component of the gaming industry for more than 25 years, and it appears that won't change anytime soon with the release of the PlayStation 5. A well-known singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, and investor, Tinchy Strider, once mentioned the happy moment that he had been able to receive with the usage of PlayStation by saying, "People think I like partying, but I actually don't like going out. I'm a homebody. I like chilling with friends and playing PlayStation 3 Pro Evolution Soccer." Have you ever traveled through the most amazing and mind-blowing collection of PlayStation consoles? Original PlayStation, PS1, PlayStation 2, PS2 Slimline, PlayStation 3, PS3 Slim, PS3 Super Slim, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Slim, PlayStation 4 Pro, PlayStation Vista, PlayStation TV, PlayStation 5, PS5 DualSense controller, PlayStation VR 2. These are the most common and fantastic PlayStations available in the PlayStation family. By the way, did you get the answer to the previous question? Which PlayStation first introduced a share button on the PlayStation? The answer was the PlayStation 4. PlayStation has captured the attention of gamers worldwide with its state-of-the-art graphics, immersive gameplay, and an extensive library of games across various genres. Did this buzz your curiosity for more? What would you like next? Thank you for watching. Subscribe and follow for more.